his weird fleshy goo substance
Yuck.
that was different from ooze, but it's gross in a different way. Fully starts
jizz
to
versus
fall. It starts to fall apart and like goopify and become more liquid, and it starts to like almost like start evaporating, like boiling off.
Yeah.
Like it is just his form is completely destroyed. Master Giovanni is no more.
So what is...
And you still got an
question,
attack.
Yes, question and
And a
also two questions. One, what is holding up the platform that the cube is on?
So there are 4 chains that go up all the way to the ceiling where there's like a basically a circular, like it's a whole track system that allows it to move like into like anywhere within the cube or anywhere within the circular room.
Is Brute smart enough to recognize that if I break those it'll fall, or no?
That seems way too complicated
complex?
for.
Okay, I thought so.
I think you see. You killed one baddie. There's one more baddie in this room.
I had a feeling. I'm going to, for my second action, try, mostly out of stupidity. I'm going to have to learn this lesson because I'm so dumb. I'm going to punch the cube. I'm not diving into it. I'm going to punch it.
Yeah.
I assume I'm going to learn that might not be a great idea.
Roll your attack, and then we'll go from there.
That's a 19.
All right. You successfully punch. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage.
Plus a D8.
Plus the D8, yes.
Yes. And...
It's necrotic damage.
Oh, that's an 8.
Hell fucking yeah.
Lovely. All right, so how much is that total?
That's, what did I say,
17?
9? 17.
17.
Damn.
Love it. So with that 6 from earlier, we're at 23 damage to the boss.
Okay, so
He's got
going to...
a lot more.
I'm going
so
to
as Brute punches,
go
you
ahead
just see
and...
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Well, first you're going to go ahead and take some acid damage from punching.
Let me see. Let me remember what that does.
Fuck me, dude. Okay. So you took 14 acid damage.
Damn, Jesus Christ.
It's a 3d6. I rolled 6 twice, dog. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Well, okay, so before I action surge, I'm going to second wind, which will give me 1d10 plus 9 HP.
Lovely. That is your bonus action. But
yes. Action surge isn't a bonus action.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck.
Is it not?
No.
I forgot fighters are dope as fuck.
Yeah, no, fighters are broken.
It's just a thing I could do.
I love fighters.
Action surge doesn't give him another bonus action, though, does it?
No, not a
just
bonus action, just a regular
Okay,
attack.
that's what I thought.
It
gives you another action. Yes. Which is fucking huge, to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did a lot of damage, and I don't think I can afford to attack him twice with my fists.
There's objects.
Well, yes, I hear you, and I needed to learn that.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Because I'm a dummy.
And I respect it.
It's baby's first burning.
I want to look around. Is there anything on where I am that I can just grab and hit him with?
So there's shards of glass from the window. There's also like that control panel has a lot of big levers, and you have ripped. Not that you really remember, but I'll say like one of the levers of the like elevator looks particularly like it looks like it'll be a great thing to hit it with.
Oh God!
But you are gonna have to use at least one of your actions to like yank it out.
Damn.
Or like, sorry, at least one of your attacks to yank it out.
I'm going to
picking up glass is gonna be free though.
Yeah.
But you'll take some holding glass damage.
Can I can't open doors. Is the lever's on the other side of the door, isn't it?
Well, yes, but the one you have fully broken the glass because of all the stuff that's gone back and forth through that one. The door glass is fully broken. You can safely
so I could
reach
in and do it.
Yeah, you can reach in and grab it.
I'm going to, after having taken damage, is the glass big enough that I could dive through it?
Yes.
I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to use my action surge yet.
All right. So the primal brute can murks Giovanni. then turns, punches the gelatinous cube, learns
the
that
shit out of my
acid
hand.
hurts, and he jumps into the cabin from fear and just acidy unpleasantness.
Yep.
And now it is the gelatinous wizard's turn.
Oh, shit.
The lights dim. The gelatinous wizard, looking down at his fallen servant, turns in a very slow, jello-y manner and looks at both the blinded creature and the not so blinded creature that made a dragon and makes a decision. And Matt, I want you to be completely honest with me.
Yes.
Are you within 20 feet of your dragon?
No.
Okay.
Remember, it
flew to
needed
the middle
60
of the
feet of
room.
movement.
No,
It flew all the way over
that's
there.
totally
Yeah.
fine.
Or it didn't need 60 feet. It has 60
Yeah.
feet.
Then I am going to say that this thing, this cube turns, looks at your dragon, and it casts sleep at 4th level.
Interesting.
What is the health of your dragon?
50.
50.
He's sleeping,
All right.
dude.
So, well, hold on. He might not be. It's
Yeah.
5d8 and then plus 2d8 per level above. So that's 11d8.
God.
So if he's
sleeping.
11d8,
It needs almost max.
your dragon falls asleep
The missile
and
is EB.
immediately falls down through the blackness, and you hear a loud splash, and you can feel yourself no longer concentrating on the dragon.
How much damage did that do? The fall.
It took falling damage all the way down, which was at least 60 feet. So that's
Yeah.
going to be 60-10.
Okay.
Plus it fell
But
into
it
a
landed-
boiling pot
yeah.
of flesh.
Okay.
I can roll those numbers, but it'd be real
Several.
fucking hard.
Several numbers.
I can
damn
roll
it.
those numbers, dog, but
I don't know what the math. It's gonna do more than 50. If he did that just with sleeping, yeah.
yeah. And plus, it would still, like, even if that woke it up, it would still take another turn of boiling to get out.
So even
Yeah.
if it was holding on.
Yeah. Like, it's...
Look,
Your dragon's gone.
Wait.
Its
Hold on,
focus
hold on.
is on
God,
not
I can't-
killing the
no,
three of
you
us.
already gave,
So
you already gave me a thing. Sorry.
Because if it kills one of us, it's gonna consume us and gain our power.
Yeah.
That's
well,
why I got
it's
all
your
our
turn now,
information.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Oh, it's
So
my
Yeah, so the gelatinous cube, or the gelatinous wizard, casts sleep, and then it... actually, no, that's all it can do this turn. Because... Oh, actually, no, it can't technically move. So it's going to turn and
What,
go...
5 inches?
And it's going to roll itself down to land on the what once was his which once was Master Giovanni and now
Yeah.
serves as a flotation device.
A Capri Sun.
He lands on him. It does instantly absorb in, but you can tell, like, it doesn't really benefit him. It mostly just stopped him from taking the fall damage. So he is on the ground now. It would have boosted him had Giovanni been alive when he absorbed him. But he is now on the ground, and it is now Donnie's turn.
Okay. So this kind of sucks. I'm going to cast another 3rd level Dispel Magic on Brute. To try to clear up your head.
No, that's not how it.
Does that not how that?
He's not under an effect. He got hit with psychic damage so hard it broke his brain for at least 30 days.
Okay, just kidding. I would have known that. Sorry.
You're like trying to dispel a concussion.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
I can't do that.
He is concussed. He's got like blood coming out of his ears and nose and eyes
Okay.
and mouth,
so
but that's unrelated.
I am going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
To put myself in the crane.
Okay.
I want
in the crane. You'd be too far because Misty Step's 30 feet, and you're the one who's real specific about distance and stuff. So
yeah,
you can move. You can move and then Misty Step.
Hold on.
But if you're trying to get in the crane,
well, I mean,
cube,
if I could just move and then get into the thing, that'd
you
be
can.
fine. Yeah,
I'm just making sure it's clear you're using movement.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I don't need to move out of the crane, so
who knows, man?
At least right now. And then I want to spend my action to see if I can figure out how to turn off like the hand contraptions.
Okay.
The claws.
The claws.
Yes. So go ahead and give me a Arcana or Investigation, because I think that's what we've been running with for trying to figure out these machines.
Yeah.
If you were like a tinkerer, you could probably use tinkerer's tools and stuff, but you're not. So you get Arcana or Investigation.
Arcana it is. So I rolled 10 plus 5, so 15.
15 is enough. You see the button that will switch them off.
Okay, so I press that button.
All right, you flip. It's actually like a little clicker thing. Yeah. It's not a button.
Yeah, like a switch.
Are fun. It's little switches are fun. And you click the switch that is labeled like track robots. And they power down. And they are disabled at least.
It literally says track robots. And what was the DC for that check?
Yeah, but there's a lot of tracks and a lot of robots. And there's a lot of text really next to each other with a lot of switches. So it's just confusing.
Does that help out Jingle at all? Does that help?
No. Actually, no. Yes, it would because it powers them down. So they can't.
So they
can't focus on. Yeah, they can't be concentrating if they're powered down. So that absolutely
snaps. Let's go.
Your eyes.
Hell yes.
They've returned.
I'm watching you in this crane now with me doing stuff. And I'm just like.
By the way, you guys are like grinding on each other.
Oh, yeah.
It is a one person cabin.
You can't like take like directions, right? Like you don't understand like orders.
I can't understand.
He doesn't understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point at I know this probably doesn't count, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna point, like keep pointing at the gelatinous cube. I'm gonna move your head so that you're looking at the gelatinous cube.
Well, no shit. The thing I was just
I know. Yeah.
He knows gelatinous cube bad.
I'm just
listen. You might be dumb, but I think he's being condescending.
But I'm not dumb.
Is it?
And I think that's your.
That's my turn. That's my turn.
That is your turn.
I just was trying to understand whose turn
and
would be next.
We're back at the top. Jingle, you have your eyes.
Jingle.
They burn with an unholy fervor as his vision comes back to his dreadful form. He turns, whipping his neck real fast, and looks at the cube and just starts going in an infernal as he whispers, and you see like necrotic like waves of like, you know, in like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when like you see the like the like onomatopoeia next to like a guy who's like, that's an evil dude.
Yeah.
That's what's coming out of his mouth as I cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level on the cube.
Let's go.
Lovely.
Wisdom save, please.
Yes. Also, just for no particular reason, how many turns has it been?
This is the
like
third turn?
Third or fourth turn.
Third or fourth, possibly.
Okay,
Let's see.
Perfect.
Actually, it's literally
this is the third turn.
Third turn because I dispelled the shield and then I summoned a dragon.
No. It has to at least be the. Wouldn't it have to at least be the fourth
This is
turn?
the start of the 4th round.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Okay.
Jingle's the start of the 4th round.
Let's see, shield, dragon, and then.
Because I curse, Eldritch Blast, curse again. And now we're here.
You're right.
Anyway, wisdom save, please.
Yeah. What?
That's my final third slot.
So, what kind of save was it?
Wisdom.
13 plus 6. That's a 19 to save.
All right. Well,
what did you do?
You're going to take half of 5d6.
So what did you do?
It was dissonant whispers.
Oh, lovely.
If he would normally be scared or whatever and have to move away from me, but he's immune to fear, I believe. But he's going to take 5d6 psychic damage as the crow begins to whisper in Infernal.
All right, go ahead and roll them. So it's going to be half of the 5d6.
Yes.
Also, there is no crow. You killed your crow. You don't have a crow anymore.
No, I know I don't have a crow.
He has the visage of the...
I forgot you're a big crow monster.
That thing is a crow with Bobby
There's too many layers of crows with you. You're like 8 layers of crows.
When I transform into my form of dread,
his whole
the
last
crow has
game
Bobby
was
Hill's
crows.
face.
Yeah.
Listen,
you're like an onion with multiple layers of crow.
So you take 7 damage. It was 14.
All right. He warbles from this psychic damage, and I'm going to give you another. You get a perception to see because there's something in him. You saw it last time. So your DC for this perception check is now only 20. There's something in there that is in him. It's a part of him, but it's separate because it doesn't warble when everything else is.
The DC is what?
20.
DC 20 perception.
That's a 17, boss. I ain't seeing nothing.
Okay. So
do I have a bonus action just to be safe?
You don't see it, but every failed thing that's close, it goes down by 5. So the next time you do something to like make his body warble, or the next time anyone does, your DC will be lower. That's how I was doing that. I feel like that's a fair compromise for almost succeeding. So he takes that damage. You feel like you've almost pinpointed like it's a pretty small little area. Like it's only like a foot or two wide. Like there's something circular-ish shaped in there, but you can't quite make it out yet. And then
still waiting on the joke. I wonder if that's it.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything else because he doesn't. He's immune to frightening. So,
all right,
end of my turn.
Time for lair actions. So, as this cube is vibrating, it turns the vibrations from the attack. It starts to like vibrate itself on the ground, so it starts making like a
oh god, I hate
like
that.
noise that even though the brick is soundproof, it's like reverberating. Like it's this weird thing where it has not absorbed sound, but for whatever reason, it's almost acting like a speaker in this room, and like it's reverberating this foink foink foink.
Oh my god, I hate that.
As you hear the foinking, the doors start to open.
Oh god.
That are around this room. Let me make sure I have my number right on how many doors are in this room. It is... Okay, so there's 10 doors in this room.
10 doors, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. They're all scattered around the room. Like the five of the doors are like 20 feet up. Then 3 of them are 30 feet up. And then the last 2 are 40 feet up. I might have got the spacing a little wrong, but it's fine. Yeah,
it's like every 10 feet.
You're realizing it's the different levels of the rooms, and the number of doors also correspond to the number of bedrooms.
Jesus Christ.
And like their location. So they open, and with the 10 rooms, we're going to see how many open. Oh, you guys are so fucking lucky.
Finally.
3 of the doors open.
God, Jesus.
And 3 servants. They're actually there's 1 maid and 2 butlers. They open the doors, and you can see in there, like, apparently there's hallways between the walls of the bedrooms so that they can watch you guys while you're in the bedrooms.
Oh my god.
I
wonder if they were watching that older couple that were fucking like 5 episodes ago.
They have been watching everything, dog.
Oh, damn.
So 3 servants have now entered combat.
Damn.
And now they would presumably wait until... Oh, wait, no, yeah. So 3 servants have entered the fray, but now Brood is up because they go with the gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm. What you got, Brute?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I tried to heal you, I'm sorry.
I'm going to...
Your brain don't work so good.
Grab onto something, break something, like one of those levers, like you said, dive back through the glass, and jump down and attack the cube.
All right. I love this. I want athletics to successfully pull the lever out. It's an easy check. It's just going to be funny if you fuck
21.
it up. All right.
Damn.
All right. So you successfully rip it out. Do you want to land in a way safe, or do you want to land in a way that will do more damage, but you'll also take some damage from falling?
That one. I'm not landing on the cube. Like I'm not.
No, yeah, I understand.
But
what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 2d6 to your... So 1, you're going to attack with advantage.
Damn.
You're going to take 2d6 fall damage, but you're going to get to add 2d6 to your damage.
Let's
if you
go.
hit. Which, with advantage, I fucking hope so. It's a cube, and it has a -4 to dex. It's a pretty... It does have... I will say, it has magical armor that hasn't come up yet.
I would have loved a nat 20. I got a dirty 27.
Damn.
That
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
hits.
That's 16 total damage.
Damn.
So that's 16. So that's also the 2d6 falling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how much did you get from the 2d6? Because we'll just say that's how much you took from it as well.
That was 7, I think.
All right. So you took 7 falling, but he also took that damage as well. So he took...
Yes.
I'm fucking sorry. Say the number again.
16.
Fuck. That was your... I think that was the second biggest hit so far.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to hit him again.
I just picture you like Ung-Bak style, like grabbing both your ankles and like falling knees first into the cube and like just this huge like...
I don't think you have another attack unless you want to action surge, because it was one action
you tore
to
the
rip
thing as one action.
It was one action to tore it out. You can't action surge.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and action surge and get 2 more attacks.
Fuck yes.
And that's also, each of those is going to be adding that D8, right?
Yep. Every time it's hit, you get to D8.
I got a 20 and a 23.
Fuck. Yes.
Wait, did you get a nat 20?
Balls.
Or dirty?
No, dirty.
Okay. Yeah. All right, those are both going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Don't forget to add the D8 for both.
Okay, in total, that is 25.
25 damage.
Across 2 attacks.
Brutal. Yes.
Brutal. Brute.
Damn.
Is that with 8s as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Hell
right.
yeah.
He slams. It's like a little mini mushroom cloud.
His gelatinous form is starting to like... It's still pretty solid, but it is looking... It looks like he's starting to have problems holding it together. I will say, through all that like hitting and doing all that damage, I'm going to give the 2 people who are not dumbified.
Jingle, your DC is 15. You got
your DC is 15, Jingle.
Oh.
Your Matt, yours is still 25 because you were a mile away.
Yep.
Basically, if you get within 5, it gets reduced by 5.
Oh, okay. So I basically just need to get a nat 20. So, perception, right?
Glass half empty. Yes, perception.
Haha, natural 1.
Nice. You're not even sure it's the one in charge anymore.
What'd you roll?
I finally got a good roll. It's 19 plus 5, 24.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Where was this when it was 20 and 20 fucking 5?
You look as it's vibrating and you realize it has a almost human-sized see-through brain that is flooping around. And that is not something a normal gelatinous cube has. And as it's been moving around, like its hat has been moving, and you realize the hat is always staying above the brain. Mm-hmm. So like hat, and then like about 2 feet down into the little cube.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
I'll say a foot down into the cube from the top.
Wow.
That's where this little thing is. And one thing I will say, because you rolled so much higher, you realize that while this brain is translucent and it's beefier than a normal human brain, but it is like human brain sized, you realize like it has little edges of dissolving. Like the acid of the cube is dissolving its own brain.
The effects that you had going with the background thing just now on your hand made that look crazy. As you said, it's dissolving. Your hand went blurry. That was fucking, wow.
Fucking planned.
Crazy,
so
dude.
You are looking at this dissolving brain, and you don't need to be a genius. So basically anyone other than Primal Brute is going to realize like that's probably the thing making it smart. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that's separating it from a normal gelatinous cube. And it is floating around in there.
Who's turn?
And then that is the end of Brute's turn.
So it's now the brain's turn.
And now it is the gelatinous wizard.
As a free action, could I yell to the group?
I mean, you could yell to Donnie.
So,
regardless, I'm saying out loud. Donnie, look beneath the hat.
All right. So for now on, Donnie, you're going to roll that check to find the brain with advantage.
Okay.
You still need to find it.
Yeah, you got to spot it.
But you get advantage on all those rolls.
Oh, sweet.
Moving forward. Well, actually, I'll give you a choice. Would you rather advantage on all the rolls, or would you rather a free decrease the DC by 5 to 20? You get either.
I'll take the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I think advantage is better, but I wanted to give you some because you were 25's high for your boy.
Yeah.
But advantage fucking sucks when you fail it the same way twice.
Yes. No.
So
absolutely.
This now the doors that opened, I'll say all three of them, like 2 of them are on the lowest level, are the closest one that's only like 10 feet off the ground or 10 or 15 feet off the ground. However high the math works out. And the other is like the floor above them. So if you wanted, I would not suggest it because I'm not super worried about it, but basically there's going to be 1 per door. Mm-hmm. So those 3 immediately jump into action. All of them give a hearty as they extend their claws from their fingers. And
God, I forgot how terrifying these things are.
Two of them just start like clawing down the sides of the walls, and they're going to full dash, but that's basically just going to get them. One is going to get one right up to Brute. The other is coming from the other side. It's going to get up with 60 feet. It should be able to get up to Donnie. Mm-hmm. And then the third one, who I did not describe, it did a screech, but instead of climbing down, it dolphin dives into the top of the gelatinous cube and instantly gets absorbed.
Jesus
and
Christ.
As it evaporates, you see the cube gains a little bit of its shape back.
Shit.
God damn.
So I think it's pretty clear. Yep. He can sacrifice his servants to get health.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that is what the servants do. I do want to just really quickly roll the health he got from his servant. So that's going to be 2d8. All right. Not great. It'd be plus con. So it's going to be, So it's going to be 10 because he has high constitution. But he restored 10 health, which, considering you guys have done 71, it's not really undoing much. And then as this thing squeaks down, turns, looks around the room, tries to assess, and with a hearty, and then like a little poof of magic comes from underneath them, and a quicker than is normally possible hallucinatory terrain appears around him.
My fucking God.
And this empty room has now become a dense labyrinth of walls and everything. Like, it is a mirror house-esque, like, but like obsidian glass rather than normal glass. So it's reflective, but it's also black and hallucinatory.
Sounds like something I can see through, right?
Oh yeah, no, you don't see anything. So you're fine. But for the duration, in order for you guys to see through the illusion, you have to use your action to make a save against his DC. Once you pass it, you can see through the illusion, or you can try to traverse this hallucinatory maze.
Is it what is the wording on how it's affecting us?
The tactile characteristics of the terrain are unchanged, so creatures entering the area are likely to see through the illusion. If the difference isn't obvious by touch, a creature carefully examines the illusion, can attempt an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC to disbelieve it. A creature who discerns the illusion for what it is sees it as a vague image superimposed on the terrain. So you think it is walls, and it is like jagged obsidian glass mirror. So if you don't, like, it feels dangerous to touch the glass.
If only I could speak, I could tell you that it's an illusion, but I can't.
Yeah. So right now, you two are, by default, you see it as real.
Yeah.
So that is what he does. And then, since none of you have eyes on him currently except Brute, you guys just hear like a thunk, 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 as it is moving by just like rolling on its sides like a
my God.
Poink, poink.
Jesus
It still can't get very far, and it foinks over to the back of the room, kind of like it's basically just trying to, at 15 feet at a time, very slowly, it's trying to get away from you guys.
Yeah.
But the only one who can actually clearly see that's where it's going is Brute.
So do I get an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes, you would, because he's within your attack. That is absolutely true. All right.
It's a 18 to hit.
That is going to hit.
10 damage. Hell yeah.
Damn, you literally undid his heal just now. Fantastic.
I have a guy next to me, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I can't see what's his face at all.
No, you are in a obsidian glass shard mirror labyrinth.
I see.
You can use your action to see through it.
Fuck. So I don't really have like bonus actions or anything.
But it is an investigation check, which you guys are notoriously fantastic at.
Yeah, definitely not. Could I, since I am a sorcerer, use Arcana instead?
So
would I? Because I would kind of have an idea of what spell.
You could detect that it was. So it would still take your action, but I would give you advantage on your investigation check next turn.
Okay.
You can also cast detect magic.
Oh.
But then you could use your action and know it was an illusion.
Yeah.
Which that would give you advantage. Like, they're basically the best you can get out of this is advantage on the rolls.
Yeah.
So I think optimally,
I don't know how like weak these guys are. I definitely need to take care of that. All right, so I'm gonna use just a cantrip. So I'm just gonna use Thunderclap at this stupid guy.
Love it.
So it's a Constitution 15 save.
If they have a single point? They do not. With a 14 and no points into Constitution, they are going to fail.
They're going to take 7 damage.
All right.
And
let's see. So you hit them, and they you break apart, and they are already bloodied on the edge of life. Like they are just barely alive, but they still like this maid's outfit is destroyed, but not in a sexy way because it's like bone and flesh and lung.
Nice.
And slime.
Like bone.
Nice.
No, these are made out of real people, but you can tell since you've broken away the layers.
Yeah.
While the exterior is seamlessly all human, the interior is still made up of mishmash.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
So it's like orc parts and dwarf parts and
God.
Like organs from different people.
organs from
Jesus
different races.
Christ.
Yeah, the outside this beauty is quite literally skin deep.
God damn. All right. Yeah, I can't.
Is that your
system of
car
a
keys in
tarantula.
there?
I can't can I bonus action try to investigate? I don't think I can.
No, you cannot, but you can move.
Are they within melee of me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll bonus action Misty Step if I can see a point somewhere in the labyrinth.
So, yeah, you can Misty
I'm
Step
assuming
down.
I don't know
You can
because
Misty Step deeper into the labyrinth. I'm fine with that.
it's weird where I'm like I don't know like the exact
I'll say
because I'm
because
technically
of the-
above everything, right?
So here's what I will.
Because I'm on the
above.
cream.
No.
I'm above
the labyrinth
this.
like extended up into the air.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. I'll Misty Step deeper.
I'm gonna
into
say. So the only path you could get 15 feet away, and it puts you at like the wall. So like you had to Misty stepped west.
Okay.
That was the direction. Like you had to go, but you're 15 feet away because that was as far as you could see.
Yeah.
But you're now actually up against the actual wall of the room itself, the main room.
And I'll just use the rest of my movement to go deeper, I guess.
So this is you have your full 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So go ahead and, well, actually, okay. So you end up going about like northeast. So like you are heading towards the cube, not that you know that,
Yeah.
but it took all that movement just to get like slightly northeast.
Yeah.
But that is your movement. That is turn. Back to Jingle Jangool.
Jingle.
All right. Here I am. Bow now.
Here
Break
I
this shit.
am.
Cube's got to get out of here, man.
You're in the labyrinth.
Oh. How do I do it?
So you can you can use your action to make an investigation to see through this illusion.
All right, yeah, sure. Why not take my whole action to do that? What do I roll?
Listen, dog, it's a fucking 4th level spell.
Investigation.
Whatever. Yeah, you
It
got
is.
it.
It's an investigation check.
I'm investigating so good. Here it comes. It's a 7.
That does not make the DC. So you use your action, and you can't like this is definitely real obsidian that will cut you and hurt. And it's going to be real painful. So you should probably start just moving around through it.
All right, well, would me taking damage cause the spell to wear off?
No, because it's an illusion.
What
on
if he
the
tripped
terrain, not on
and fell
you.
through it, and that let him know
So-
that it was real?
The
If you
way
fall
that
through
would
a
Or
haunted
was it real?
house, is it not still a haunted house? Just with
so
a hole in it?
the way this would kind of work is I would imagine it would work similarly to there's a couple other illusions that specifically state what happens. I don't know why they don't universally state it. Basically, he'll take psychic damage because his body thinks he's about to get hurt, but then I'd give him advantage on the roll. He'd get like a free chance to see through the illusion, but he will take like a D6 of psychic damage from like his body thinking he's about to get stabbed.
And I got nothing else to do, so...
I mean, granted, to be clear, you shouldn't know that's like in your head, it should translate as I have to like climb up this obsidian glass or whatever.
Right.
Like
Oh, well then, I mean, I don't know.
you're in an obsidian labyrinth.
I know I'm in an obsidian labyrinth, and I know that I don't know that it's not real, but Jingle knows that this isn't where he was. So I think I'm
right?
just gonna
But there's
hang out.
teleportation.
I mean, yeah, Misty Step, can that take me out of it?
It can teleport you like around because it's a path.
I want
It's
to
a fucking
teleport
labyrinth.
in the direction I last saw the cube.
Well, you have okay. I want you. So you're going to use your movement and your Misty Step.
Okay. If I can't get
No,
to
I'm
my
asking. Well, you're not going to be able to get him to Misty Step because it's a labyrinth, so he's not directly in front of you down the hallway.
God damn it, Jeremy with another fucking
Then let me
labyrinth. I
Jeremy
just
is
realized.
fucking labyrinth.
I just fucking realized. You piece of
You
shit.
can't be mad at me for
No.
this.
Yes, I can't be
I
mad.
was just like, I'm gonna end my turn, and everybody's like, I don't
Let
know.
me
You sure
let
you
me
wanna
give my
do that?
players a
'Cause you
puzzle
don't
that
know
they
you
can't
shouldn't end your
possibly
turn.
solve
Listen, I
because
didn't
they
say all
can't
in your
see.
turn.
Is
I'm
it my
ending
turn?
my turn. Yes.
No, now it's their actions.
God damn it.
You fuckers are so lucky. A single door opens.
God damn it.
And another creature. And that I'll say is one of the top floors. So it's actually pretty far from you guys.
How do we stop that? How do we make the layer stop? Stop it. I can't stop it.
I
You
can't
just have
stop
to get
it.
the. Listen, man, this was the trade you guys made with him. He was like, if you let me fight you in your lair, I'll give you a rest.
No, that's fine. I'm asking you, the DM. Tell me how to
So
stop
now
it.
that the
The
lair
way you get rid of
actions are
lair
done-
actions is by destroying the lair or making him leave the lair.
I cast bomb.
We've already
going
used
to chase
fireball.
I'm going to chase after the cube and hit it a couple more times.
Yeah, you fucking don't know what these other fuckers are doing. Like, it's fucking.
I wouldn't even know how to comprehend.
Yeah,
So I'm going to hit it twice.
I
will
fucking
ask.
love that.
I will
Finally
ask.
a nat 20.
He
So-
has true sight.
Yeah, I do have a question. Do I get to see
You
Brute
just
at
gotta
any
breeze over
point? Like, because you said I was moving in
So-
the direction of the cube.
So they are far enough away. I'll actually say that Jingle Jangool, I'll give you another roll with advantage as you see Brute just run through and like the glass doesn't change. So basically,
Oh.
like you just saw someone interact with this maze and like nothing happened. You are going to take an attack of opportunity from the one dude.
And
Not
I'm gonna-
you, Brute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
with
get what you mean with the advantage on investigation, I guess.
And so I wouldn't have seen that.
No,
What's
you're
the
on the
DC?
complete opposite side of the room.
What is the
Okay.
DC?
DC 17.
I got a 19 on my first. So yeah.
Let's go.
You see Brute and almost like a ripple, the illusion like ripples out from the point he just ran through in your eyes, and you realize that none of it is real. And you can see the gelatinous cube. You see the attack that's about to be made.
That's it.
That is going to break your. Sorry, that was me checking his AC. Brute, as you are running, the servant is going to hit you in the back with his big old mighty fists. And you're going to take 3 bludgeoning damage. Or actually, he's got his claws out. 3 piercing damage. It doesn't fucking matter, but.
Cool. I got a nat 20, as I said.
Oh, shit.
Fuck,
Does
I
that
missed
also
that.
I
does that
missed
also
that.
double?
Holy
Y'all
shit.
didn't hear me? I was
No.
No.
I literally made the joke. Are we just gonna gloss past how?
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't hear that
Dude,
whatsoever.
I fully
does that
fucking
double
missed it.
the D8 as well?
It doubles all the dice, so yes.
That's a good die.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is 15 doubled.
plus a D8.
No, that's
No,
including
he
the
already.
D8.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
So that's 30 damage for my first attack.
Yeah.
Let's do that
He is
again
looking
real quick.
real fucking hurt.
Oh, 12 ain't hitting.
12 is hitting.
12's hitting?
It's a gelatinous cube. With mage armor, it has
Hell yeah.
9 AC.
Let's go. There's something with
then
less AC than
that's-
me.
Another 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
This thing isn't even a gelatinous cube anymore. It is a gelatinous like puddle. Like it is still holding itself together, and it's still got its little hat on, but it is
Does it
so fucking hurt.
does it have to make any con saves for this illusion thing?
Yes, it does.
Oh, thank
you
God.
for
Good call.
reminding me.
Please,
Yeah, thank you for
dear
reminding me.
God.
Sorry about that. So the first one was 30, so it's half, so it has to make
15.
a DC 15 con. It fails.
Yes!
It fails the very first one. The hallucinatory terrain drops.
Yes!
Matt, fuck this thing up, please.
Fuck this bitch up!
You can ignore the person attacking you.
Gelatinous cube
it is their turn though, but
the gelatinous cube starts to like reverberate in fear, and its minions that are out sense this, and let me see. So both minions on the ground are going to dash and try to sprint into him.
I'm going to get an attack of opportunity on the one.
So Donnie's going to get an attack of opportunity on one. Jingle Jangool. No. He was in front of me.
No.
Were you next to him? I thought he was next to you.
Yeah, he ran past me, didn't he?
No, because I think Brute was in front of you, right?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
You were like in the middle, I think.
Yeah. You were kind of like behind Brute and the creature. Anyway, Brute, you get an attack of opportunity on the one running past you. Donnie, you get an attack of opportunity on the one running past you.
Just an unarmed attack. Let's go.
I got a 21 to hit.
That's going to hit.
That's 10 damage.
15 to hit.
That will hit as well.
I do 1 damage.
It had 2 HP left, so that's fucking hilarious.
I can only do 1 damage.
You hit it so you like punch it in his shin and it goes, ah! And then it continues running and jumps into its master. The other one tries to run past Brute and he turns and just fucking slices it in half with this lever he has turned into a makeshift weapon, and it falls into a pile dead.
Let's go.
One is going to get in, so he is going to get some health back. But you guys are fucking out-damaging his healing by a mile.
We're so close.
Listen, if it was easy, it wouldn't be as fun.
In 3 years.
That's not my fault. You should visit them.
My child's in school now.
And then the last creature, Screeching, is going to try to do a firebolt on Brute, because that is the guy who is the biggest threat.
The great wizard Shizu got accepted into Wizard
Fuck
Yale, and I didn't
me.
even get to see it.
Did it miss?
Oh, wait, fuck. God. It actually... No, yes, it did miss. It shot a firebolt, and it, like, fucking hit right next to you.
And then I missed. And then I fired again. And then I missed.
And then now the gelatinous cube, fearing for its life, it only has...
Don't tell us.
Don't tell me.
us. This hell that I live in, this nebulous hell of not knowing, is the only thing keeping me alive.
Yeah, don't tell me it's better.
The less we know, the better. Am I right, Tame Impala fans? I don't care. That's a dumb joke. I like it.
So, Brute, can you go ahead and make a wisdom save?
Who?
Keeping into Brute. Don't forget, Brute, your charisma is currently 1.
God,
Wait, you said
damn
charisma
it.
save or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Sorry, your charisma and isn't it your wisdom too?
I thought it was his
No,
intelligence.
no. I'm asking what save?
It's a wisdom save.
I thought his intelligence went down to 1.
Yeah.
If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the save. So you do have advantage on this, but I need to go see. I'm pretty sure the one thing. No, it is intelligence and charisma scores. So this is just going to be a roll, your normal like stat roll at advantage.
Let's go.
Well, with advantage, I got an 11, but I'm going to use my Indomitable for the day. I can reroll once per long rest for a saving check.
Okay, so that just lets you reroll 1 dice, right? It doesn't let you get the advantage again.
Let me see. It says you can reroll a saving throw that you fail.
Yes, so you rolled an 11 for your save. Now you get to reroll that 11.
Yeah.
So basically, it gives you another chance, but you only get to roll 1 dice. Like you don't get.
I got an 11.
Oh well,
God.
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points and use Ben Luck on you. So
Okay.
I can't. So let's see. So another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. You can use a reaction, spend 2 sorcery points. You get to add a 1d4.
1D. You don't. Its DC is 17.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just been its DC the whole time.
Oh, sorry.
So, Brute, you
Yep.
realize how can you kill him? He's the most important person in the world.
Wait, no, I
the-
can't be
wait,
charmed. Can't be
wait.
charmed.
Oh, yes, that is exactly fucking right. He cannot be
We
charmed.
can't be charmed.
You can't be charmed?
No,
Because of me.
because of Kyle.
Oh shit!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat shit,
Yeah, bag of
bitch.
fucking
Eat
dicks.
shit and die.
Fuck
Eat
you.
shit.
Fuck you.
That is a wasted dominate person spell.
Let's go.
Goddamn right it is. Goddamn right it is.
As
And
he
I've been reminding
tries-
you too, so that's on you, baby.
Hell, Kyle
No,
has
you're-
been reminded.
to be clear, even if I did remember, I fully admit I completely
It's been
forgot.
2 hours. I get it.
Well,
yeah.
well, no.
It's like
The thing
trying
I was
pay
going to say
attention
is
to the whole
the
Batman
fucking
movie.
cube wouldn't know that.
Yeah, it would.
Like the cube wouldn't know. It would try.
not.
So it's going to
I
try
think
to
as he
dominate
tries
person.
to dominate Brute's mind, Brute just hears in his ears like, "I wanna be a Brutamaniac, have fun with my family and friends," and he remembers his old days of the wrestling years of being Brute, the Brutamaniacs.
So, the gelatinous cube is going to spend the rest of his turn moving 15 feet
Opportunity
back,
attack.
but he can only.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He getting fucked up.
Not as
Cursed.
It's a 12 now.
At 12
12.
hits.
12 hit earlier.
DC is 9.
Yeah. No, 12's going to hit.
That's oh plus the D8.
Yes, sir. Remember.
That is 15 damage.
All right. It is basically just as hurt as it was before it healed itself.
God damn it.
It is a puddle
It's
on
okay.
the edge of
We can
death.
kill it. We can kill it right here. Matt, fuck
It
it
is
up.
like
Yes.
pressing. It's like it can't go back any further from you guys. It's pushing its body against the wall. Just and then Donnie.
Donnie, with just a subtle smile, knowing that he just like is about to get revenge for everything that's ever happened to this place. He's gonna kiss his hand, raise it up to the sky. This one's for you, Elizabeth/Liz, or whatever the fuck your name was,
Or Penelope,
or Penelope.
Danielle.
And I'm gonna just whip around and like cast
Curve the bullet.
curve like the Wanted movie, like just curve a fireball at 4th level at the fireball. 4th level fireball.
Am I out of the range of this?
Yes, because he moved away.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
he backed up 15 feet. Yes, he did.
Yep. So Dex 15.
Counterspell.
I'm gonna counterspell your
Sitting
counterspell.
on that. You've
Ooh.
been sitting on that.
You can counterspell my counterspell. That
Yeah,
totally works.
do it.
Yep.
Take away your third
Yep.
slot.
Yep.
Fuck
You
yeah.
destroy. He uses the last of his wizarding energy to counterspell.
And I counterspelled his counterspell.
Fuck
It's just a D. It's just a
DC
dex.
15.
Dex.
Dex 15.
Well, 16 minus 4 is going to be a 12. He's taking the full force of this.
Hell yeah.
I
There's
just
no
rolled
shot he survives this, right?
33 damage.
Plus the
Oh,
D8.
yeah, no, he's dead.
So I love this.
Did you do the D8 as well, Matt?
Oh, I did not do a D8.
Add
Hold
a
on.
D8 to that.
Does it matter?
So
I want
this
to.
is
Wait. Plus 6, so 39 damage.
this is wonderful. I love it. He has one response to this. If it works, then you decide not to cast Fireball. If it fails, he's dead. This is his last
Is it a
little
charm thing?
line of defense. It is not a charm.
Does he get 2 reactions in a turn?
No, it's just like a passive.
Oh, okay.
You can
Okay.
preload you can set up spells to where
big bad
if
guys
this
don't
happens.
work
Gotcha.
like regular monsters.
Got you.
Stop
I
making
see.
them
No,
I
no.
see.
To be
like a
fair,
regular monster.
he has used his reaction. This is fuck, I forget what the spell is called.
Like Glyph of Warding or something, or
it's like that where basically you just preload a spell. Like if this condition happens, this happens.
Like a glyph. Yeah.
It's like a glyph, but you can put it on. It's like a 7th level. It's like a
I get
better
it.
version.
Go ahead and tell us what it is.
Anyway, so Matt.
Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
And you do have advantage on the throw.
I have
because
advantage.
You're fighting him.
Okay. I got an 18 and a natural fucking 20. Let's go.
So, as you are about to cast this fireball, you lock non-existent eyes with this gelatinous wizard. And memories fill your head. You're a little 5-year-old boy, and your sweet little pup comes up, and it's just a little gelatinous cube puppy. He loves you. He would never. Why are you trying to kill your childhood puppy? This poor little innocent gelatinous cube.
What his ass was trying to do.
And then
I just realized that.
You see the pup. You see that image goes away, and then you're in school. You're a kindergartner. You just peed yourself in the middle of class, and your sweet little gelatinous wizard teacher, math teacher, walks up to you and goes, blur, 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 blur.
God damn it.
And helps you sneak away from the class so no one else sees that you peed yourself. And that fades away. And then you're graduating high school and your father didn't show up. But that fucking math teacher did. That kindergarten math teacher's in the back. Supporting you as you graduate when your parents wouldn't. And then you cut away again. You're a young man trying to get his first apartment. You need someone to sign the lease with you. And you can't find anyone. And who is there for your... It's your frat buddy from college, Gelatinous Wizard, there to support you, to be your roommate, so that you have a chance to make it in this big city. You have memories of playing ping pong all night long, talking philosophically, you wondering about the nature of reality. Him... Beautiful moments. And then the final memory.
I'm just picturing the whole time we're seeing this montage. It's just butterfly kisses, midnight prayers.
And then finally, the last memory. You're sitting. Gelatinous Wizard is dying. He's sitting in.
You're at his deathbed.
You're at his deathbed, and you're holding his hand, and it burns you, but you don't care because this is the most important person in your life. They were your dog. They were your math teacher. They were your favorite college roommate. And it, with a quiet whimper, gives a final. And you know, though it dies, you're going to be okay. And it knows that. And then the fireball explodes, and again they're sludge in every corner of this fucking room, and all the servants fall dead.
Oh my god!
You have defeated Gelatinous Wizard.
Don't you forget about me. As the cube explodes.
Even though you know it wasn't real, it fucking hits you in your heart, and a single tear rolls down your cheek.
Dude. Wow.
Brute drops the pipe in his hand and just sits down cross-legged with not a thought in his mind.
Just that.
As soon as Giovanni died, but the cube is not there, I'm going to use Mantle of Whispers, and or what is it? It's a specific thing I have where basically, because he died close to us, I can almost near one-to-one perfect assume Giovanni's form.
So I love this. What is hilarious is Giovanni wasn't real. He was just a part of the hive mind. So you capture Giovanni and now you can perfectly imitate the gelatinous wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's great. Oh, my God.
You can now convince anyone around you that you were, in fact, the gelatinous wizard the whole time.
Jesus Christ.
The whole
And
do any of the guests know he was the gelatinous wizard? I guess it doesn't matter.
Unless you guys want to do anything specific.
I was
trying to steal.
So
I'm trying to assume his identity and take control of the manor as Jingle Jangle.
I like that. I can play that out. What do the other two want to do?
I don't have wants or desires.
Root's pretty broken at the moment.
I was also going to say with that Jingle would absolutely become like a caretaker until 30 days are up of Brute. Like put him in like one of the ill-fitting butler suits.
Yeah, I was gonna play that out real quick if you want. Jingle.
Yes, and you see the cube walk up to you. Ah, my good friend.
So I will say, I'll actually say you can take any form you want. You can imitate the benefactor of this manor.
So yeah,
because no one's seen him. You're literally the Gatsby. You've just taken the role of Great Gatsby in this.
Yeah, you're the Giovanni's form, but because I'm in my form of dread as well, there's like black aura coming off of Giovanni, but you know it was me because you watched me transforming him.
Yeah.
It's just like Giovanni final boss mode, basically.
Yeah.
I think this is honestly more scary than your actual like form of dread.
I don't think you're aware of what my true form is.
I mean, I saw it a little while ago, but I mean, sort of.
Earlier, you launched a baby crow face.
No, for sure. Yeah. That I know he's aware, but I'm saying if you think this old man is scarier than a nasty dead bird, you've got to get things figured out. But I'm trying to cop this mansion. If there's still guests here, I can ask them to leave.
Well, can I ask you something? Just personally, I don't really have a strong connection to this place. Are you just planning on like staying here like forever?
There are
the magical lamps are still running.
There are hundreds upon thousands of lost souls within the walls of this manor, and corpses abound. It would be my solemn duty to ensure that they are put to rest where they belong, in the embrace of the Raven Queen. That is my goal here. When this place is cleansed of all that has happened here, do with it what you will. That's right, Brood.
I forgot about that. Are you gonna keep an eye on him, or?
Yes, I'll be assuming master of the house as Giovanni while I can. Kick these people out, have Brood help me move corpses to proper burials, perhaps. I don't fully hate what they were doing with the garden and making them into mulch. That feels nice. Feeding them to people unknowingly and killing them, unjustly as they're trying to make merry.
You saw all the dead body stuff, plus all these servants. You could have a lot of fertilizer as long as you're okay with just converting.
You already know how
these
Jingle
dead bodies
roll.
are as desecrated as they could be, so it's not like you're doing anything worse.
He just wants to clear the area and any fresh bodies to bury them properly and give them rights.
That was the thing I was going to ask. Are you going to turn the machine off that is generating these magical things? Because right now all the bodies are going into this thing, they're becoming fertilizer. You could turn the machine off.
I think I will put a pause on it for now, but it will be back up and operational once I take control.
So as soon as you turn it off, I'll just say you can jump down back through the hole. As you walk, you find the random servants' bodies. You actually run. So you just you're stumbling around the factory they still had lots of workers in there working on it. So even during that fight, he was actually of two minds, so to speak. Mm-hmm. But they had made it operational at 50%, and you flick the switch off.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. His meat puppets are not the ones I'm trying to save for the
No.
I'm trying to save the innocent folk.
Well, the meat puppets are truly just made out of the dead bodies of their victims. Of his victims.
Yeah, but I'm talking about fresh dead. We can't have been the only ones who discovered this today.
So, as you guys slowly exit the secret lair, you were randomly stumbling over the dead servant bodies. All of the servants who were hiding along the window fall. And so like people who didn't know already realize, the police captain is trying to figure out what the hell is going on because all the servants have just dropped dead. He sees you and he goes, "Oh, Master Giovanni, something terrible has happened."
Yes, I don't know what's going on. There's so much happening. There was chaos and a fight, and my servants just started passing out, and I'm fully hamming it up. He's like, acting like a scared saddle.
And as you're talking to him, you realize not only did all of the servants fall dead, half of the guests have fallen dead as well because they had already been replaced by his minions.
Yep.
Oh my god!
And we're gonna zoom out a little
gelatinous
bit.
cube.
That's fine.
We're gonna zoom. No. It was he would slowly he would kidnap them from the bathroom. He would eat them, and then he would make a duplicate to take their place.
Yes,
we do need to do a tavern talks for all this. Sorry,
we zoom
could
out.
you imagine having to fight a duplicate Jingle Jangool during that fight?
God,
which
no.
is, I bet, one of the dice rolls Jeremy had because I technically got kidnapped. There was a note and exchange of information and everything, dude. Like, for all intents and purposes, they thought I was dead.
Mm-hmm. We zoom out to the beautiful garden with a lot of dead groundskeepers now. Apparently, they were trying to do some more groundskeeper work, but no more. They are dead. There is a happy young boy skipping away with a pile of stolen goods towards the gate. Tra-la-la-la-la, crime pays. We zoom out a little further and horror within the town as hundreds of people, thousands even, or actually, hold on, quick math, 50 times like 18. A big hundreds of people drop dead as it's revealed that they were all also extensions of the
1,000.
hive.
Yep.
Close to 1,000.
They were...
Yeah, almost like...
Every single party, 50 guests came in, 50 doppelgangers came out.
Jesus Christ.
The mayor, whose party it was, dead. Because he too was already replaced at the previous party.
That's 1,080, ain't it?
Jingle...
900, I think.
Jingle, you... just because this is the only way that this goes well for you, so I'm just going to assume you're going to roll with this lie.
Yeah, 100%.
You seamlessly convince the captain that you were actually the true owner and you had been kidnapped and tied up by this horrible hive mind monstrosity. And it was the hardy work of these two and Jingle Jangool, who tragically died in the battle. And the town is going to build monuments to your honor, and they can't apologize enough for not knowing you'd been kidnapped for 18 months. This has been going on. The horror of it all. And it is a month later, and finally Brute, hanging out in the manor with you, returns to his senses.
I think we're seated like literally like opposite ends of one of those big dining tables, and I've made a breakfast for him and like set it up and everything. Like,
Brute, your mind returns to you.
Eggs.
You gain the memories of what has happened, and
in that time, I've literally just kind of cared for you in this huge manner and had you help me with physical labor shit. That's it. No indentured servitude shit.
Donnie, what were you doing? Did you hang out at the manor too, or did you fuck off?
I think Donnie would have fucked off. I think.
No, that's totally fine.
Oh, you were more than welcome to live in the. I think absolutely Jingle, because we didn't have any beef during that whole exchange. Like, Jingle would have been like, "Yo, I got some cash on this, and I've got an entire manor."
How's this feel, Donnie? You make a makeshift, like, kind of,
I think,
base of operations out of one of the like groundskeepers' sheds, which gives you access to one of those underground things.
Yes.
Presumably you get rid of all the dead bodies,
yes.
so you just kind of got a little secret base.
But the room that you specifically had me in, that was like the operating room, I've cleaned that up and turned it into like a sorcerer's sort of like laboratory thing for him.
Love it.
With whatever magical accoutrement. And it's like, hey, you don't have to stay here, I get it, but you're welcome.
I think, I think,
and This whole thing, as we established, was like, it's on the outskirts of town because it's this big, massive acreage. So you have, like, it's literally just hopping a fence to get to the beautiful forested mountains around.
I think Donnie, so I do change my mind. I don't think he would have fucked off. I think he does, like, use it as a base of operations. Sometimes he'll, like, leave for a few days and then come back and then, like, you know, but whenever he is there, every morning he goes out to a tombstone, and on that tombstone it reads Liz Elizabeth Penelope, but with slashes in between each of the names.
Was she bad, Jeremy?
I don't think so.
I don't fucking know. You killed her, bitch. She's dead.
Oh boy, we'll never know until the tavern talks.
And
anyhow, but yeah,
I have one final parting question for you guys. Oh wait, actually, sorry, Brute. After your month, what was your? You've come out of it now. Your friend.
I think I've come to accept this new partnership with Jingle. I've got a new leash on life.
I think when you come to, you see Jingle is also wearing, like, Master Giovanni's, like, master butler outfit. He's not, like, pretending to be a different guy. Like, we're both in, like, the butlery type uniforms. Like, we're the masters of this manor with no actual master. And it's like, fuck it, let's pretend to be butlers.
And if I'm not sure who has the thought first, but it does occur to you guys.
Oh, perfect, dude. We're the butlers of the manor, and fucking Donnie is the manor's master. He's never here all the time because he only uses it as a base of operations.
Yeah, everyone just knows that Giovanni is like the head of, no one knows the benefit. So at some point, it does occur to you guys, like, well, in order to operate this, you're gonna need a lot of servants.
Mm-hmm.
The garden is going to have to be downsized unless you want to keep up the murder. Like, the only reason he was able to have this entire thing.
I think we would just stockpile whatever fertilizer we had from whatever corpses were left.
Yeah.
And then start putting out.
So you can definitely maintain a healthy, reasonably sized seasonal garden around, but and then, I think I'll say the chief of police, actually suggests maybe in Honor of the Dead, you can allow a section of this great estate to be a memorial to all who passed because of this tragedy.
Mm-hmm. I think the very center garden that faces the face of the manor is a memorial garden. And the rest of them I leave dead. Intentionally.
I love it.
It's just a strip of, like, really beautiful, like, garden, like, hard work between me, Brute, and occasionally Donnie. And then the rest of it is, like, really well manicured. Like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's like a corpse garden, essentially. Like, it's dead flowers and stuff, but it's, like, manicured and precisely done to where it, like, it's like they're dead, but, like, it's in reverence to the dead. Like, it's like there's a whole motif to the thing.
Yeah.
And then the final question to end this fucking one-off that got crazy out of hand. You know, there are many mysteries still lying within this house, many secret halls and tunnels that have yet to be found, artifacts yet to be discovered, unknown treasures, truly. Do you investigate the manor?
I think so.
Yep.
Donnie definitely would.
Yeah, I think there's something more to it because of how far it stretched into the town.
Mm-hmm.
And I, Kyle, have a thought, and I think Jingle also has a differing sort of troubling thought of, like, this is just one of many routes to a much larger problem, I think. Because that was a lot of fucking corpses down there. You know, like, I know they've been operated for a long time, but it's like, you know, what came first, chicken or the egg type shit.
Well, then there's still, the question still lies, you know.
Who built the manor? Fuck.
Who built the manor? Why was this gelatinous cube replacing people rather than just murdering?
How come
there's
some
a lot
people
of
know
questions
about it and some people don't?
Yeah. a lot of questions to be asked. Unfortunately, this is the end. So maybe
Question mark bleeds blood.
Hive mind mystery over Magic Manor. Goodbye. Period. Question mark.
Bleeds blood.